And once again I return to make the signal to noise ratio on the internet even worse, and obviously my camera is not in an optimal position. Just give me a second and I'll fix that. Or possibly is optimal. You can't see my face particularly well. I got... Oh. There we go. Yes, that's a little more appropriate of dealing progressively with the space in which I inhabit. Never mind. That's my beeper telling me that my coffee is ready. Spoiler, I knew already. And here he is, Runedood, amongst the other characters I've created just since they added the multiplayer mode. A Sork, a Spellblade, a Blade Dancer, a Void Knight, a Druid, Marksman, and a Necromancer. Even re-rolled the Necromancer. Respect him entirely. But we're going to be playing the Runedood. So, there we go. Here we are, back at the end of time. Oh, wrong place. I need to speak with the Oracle and return to the Shining Cove. We'll go to the Cove first. Then we'll head back to the Oracle. He had to go. Not for any particular reason, he just wanted him to poke. Alright, we have a time rift awaiting us. Oops, we've got another point here. Where were we going? We were going... Flame Rush, now in Brand of Subjugation. Sounds pretty cool. Who doesn't want to subjugate people? Who doesn't want to subjugate everyone in the universe to their will? To bend an unyielding existence. To do as we wish and will with our every whim. Sounds okay, right? Fools. They are indeed fools. Horrifying. What a fool. I can't help it. They're just fools. We've got a delightful Shrine of Wealth. Baby, you're a rich man too. Gold. I love gold. Sorry. Good evening to whomever has chosen to waste their Saturday by joining me. I am appreciative of that. Even though I think you're crazy. Thank you. Cleaver. An assassin's cleaver. I'm just not sure I really see a cleaver as being sort of an assassin-y weapon. Maybe it's just me. My prejudices. No, nothing up there yonder. I just didn't go back far enough. Oh, ring. Ah, there we are. They're fools. Feels like I can't actually control where I'm moving to very well. But I just move a short distance and I cast the form of Flame Dash, Flame Rush. Don't seem to be like actually moving, which is the primary objective. Is it moving just to it until it hits something? Or just a very short distance? I'm going to need to respec that, I think. Not liking that at all. The longer you hold down the key, the slower you move, but the longer and more damaging the explosion. But if I hold down the key, that's it. That's the entirety of it. This is not what I signed up for. Grab the sapphire tablet we needed. Back to the temporal sanctum. Because time is on my side. Yes, it is. I am. And this is a dungeon. I do have the key for, but I think it's over my level. So we need to go back to the Oracle's place, where she hangs out. And take a good close look at my skills that I've added to that. Or the spec points I've added to that skill, because I'm not liking it. Have it. Another level. We now have 2 points to spend. We're putting them in Runemaster. Alright. Now pass through. Well, I don't get to pass through any when I immediately drop out. That's not what we want. Flame Run base lightning is lightning. Lightning damage converted to cold. Diorite's converted to lightning. Is it here? You gain ward per second during the flame rush. Flame Rush now inflicts brand of subjugation to enemies you pass through, but I'm not passing through any. Flame Rush's base lightning damage is converted to cold. Lightning resistant shred becomes cold resistant shred. Swaps Flame Rush's lightning tag for a cold tag. Right. And here, the fire is turned to lightning, and the fire shred is returned to lightning shred, and it changes the tag to a lightning tag. You gain ward per second during Flame Rush, and you gain a burst of ward when Flame Rush ends. You take less damage multiplicative. Flame Rush costs less mana and has a shorter cooldown. These effects are doubled if you have enough uncapped fire resistance. I don't see where any of the choices I've made. We have 8 points. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. None of these should be making my Flame Rush malfunction like that. I don't understand what is happening.
May I share a smile upon you?
Oh yeah, that would be nice.
Can I help you?
I'll repeat again. Please. Just take us straight to the shop. We don't need the dialogue in the middle. It's poor UI design. We go talk to this NPC because we want to buy or sell stuff. No other reason. Ever. 20 spell damage. Good base. A chance to slow, damage over time. The freeze rate multiplier is nice, but the other two, not so much. No. It's a scepter. 30 spell damage. Damage over time, increased minion physical. Well, I'm going to try rolling some stuff off on that one. Elemental poison. What do we have here? The frostbite, a chance. Yeah, I'm going to stick with that for a while, but I'll put that away. That seems like a good base to roll onto. If I decide to roll off the other thing. Elemental damage, physical resistance, health. Both of those are get put away. And that'll get put away too. I'm just feeling I've got room. Might as well use it. Let's see if we can get lucky. We're going to use Chaos Glyphs. And that'll randomly upgrade this a tier and change what affix it is. Melee crit, not helpful. We'll try one more. Physical damage, still not helpful. At that point, we will actually put it in here and just go ahead and shatter it then. We could get 8 out. We got 4 out. But disappointed are we? Channeling Yoda for no discernible reason, are we?
I'm glad you made it. When I described you, the Oracle appeared interested. She wishes to speak with you. Just remember...
Hi, Snake Lady.
Greetings.
Another point. Alright, I guess it's the 5-point bonus, so we'll now gain 100 ward per 2 seconds, I believe. So every 2 seconds we gain 100 ward. While we have an active Heo rune, which is most of the time because that's gold. Alright, anything open up we want to start putting our points into next? You have additional armor while channeling. Increase cooldown recovery speed per 4 intelligence. Add an 8 point if you put in full 8 points. That's a lot. That is a lot of cooldown recovery because we were already at like 30 odd. So we drop 8 points in here, we'll be at like 40. And that's going to be a 10% cooldown recovery. That's chunky. Yeah, I think we're looking at 8 points in here. Next. Oh, we have Runebolt. I definitely wanted to try out Runebolt. So it's going to go... Whoa. Is it here? At least initially, for now, we'll give that a try. Yeah, I think so. Let's see what the Runebolt skill tree looks like, because I haven't looked at it. I have no idea. So, increased cast speed. And it has a, let's see, currently the... Doesn't say what the cast speed is. That's disappointing. Cooldown's 3.5 seconds. So, it's not fast. Flame Bolt and cast speed has a chance to grant you a haste buff. Now, it randomly selects the element with each cast rather than by combo order. Cryomantic Bolt. Runebolt deals more cold, multiplicative, with other modifiers. Base fire damage is converted to cold, and lightning bolts. Lightning damage is converted to cold. That would be good, but I'm kind of going to want access to fire every once in a while. I assume there are similar functions elsewhere that turn it into all of one color or another. Are they all over here? Yeah, they're all over here. Fire. Runebolt deals more lightning. Cold is converted. And fire is converted. This converts them all to lightning. This converts them to fire. So we can do that so that it's always giving us a fire bolt reliably. So we can go Flame Rush, Runebolt, and Flame Rush. Sorry. Frostclaw, Runebolt, Frostclaw to give us the big shield. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with Flame Rush. Not happy with the way it's working right now. I may have to yoink those points off to see if I can get it back to the function it had previously where it was working as described. So we can make it all fire. Directly casting, hitting at least one enemy has a chance to grant you mana. A chance is really boring. You can get up to 100% and it gains you 12 mana back, but it has a 0 mana cost. With that cooldown, it's got to be a way of getting the cooldown so we can spam it. Runebolt costs additional effects for each unique rune you have. Multiple runes of the same type does not stack the effect. So if you're constantly running around with 3 different runes, you're getting Ignite, Shock, and Frost. Frostbite with Runebolt. So this is more of a multicolor. Runeweaver, casting Runebolt and hitting at least one enemy grants you a stack of Runeweave. That's pretty good. Each stack of Runeweave also grants you more elemental damage, multiplicative. Each stack of Runeweave also grants you Runic Invocation, additional critical strike chance. That's pretty good. Over here, Arcane Overcharge, chance to shoot additional projectiles in a volley. Again, if you can get up to 100%, gives you 2 extra projectiles. Runebolt now shoots in a cone, and the enemies and the bolts seek out. Ooh, seeking bolts is always fun. Supercharged bolt. Ooh. Double extra projectiles chance. Extra projectiles, too. Wait. Runebolt's chance to shoot extra projectiles node. The amount of projectiles are doubled. That's odd. So you can get it to 100% here. That would get you to 200%? Or is this meant to be put 3 here to get you to 60% and then put 1 there? So why would anyone spend any more than 3 here in the first place? I don't understand. Unless this can give you more extra projectiles on top, and for hitting 200% instead of 100%. Otherwise, I don't understand why anyone would ever spend 5 points here. 2 in recovery, direct recasting, hitting at least one. If it was fire, grants you health. If it was lightning, mana. If it was cold, ward for lightning. So health on fire. That's if you use a frost wall. You can cast through it. Punch through metal. Nice. Explodes when it reaches its target. Costs more mana. Explosion. Deals damage in a larger area. Kinetic breach. Both deals additional fizz. For each point of strength. Well, that's not going to be for this build. Well, anyway, we'll give it a try. We'll give it a little experimentation. And in fact, I think I'm going to roll back those points as soon as I try and see if the movement skill seems to be broken like it did previously. No, now it's working correctly. Okay, good. It's so much fun when it blows things up. Generally speaking, things blowing up is fun in these games. Gain ward per second. More ward. I thought I saw something up there. I was wrong. I wasted mana. I wasted a spell. Oh, so wasteful. That's wasteful. Not wasted. Very different things. Sadly, sober as a judge. I know there's creatures waiting for me. Fools. And they're all fools. Don't they understand? Don't they realize that they're dealing with Runedood? The inescapable? That's my evil laugh. I think it needs a little work. Not very bright. Of course, they're just bugs. Of course, bugs, as in Mr. Bunny, is very bright. Why it wasn't working previously, I don't know, but it's working now. And I like it. There's something about just dropping the blizzard in front of the mobs and they charge right into you and or towards you and into the blizzard and quickly expire. A couple of glyphs of hope. Definitely liking the way this is feeling now. We haven't tried our new attack yet. Oh, okay, it is a fast casting. That's really nice. Is it doing that again? So yeah, we'll turn this into fire. And that'll give us consistent fire for when we need to go ice, fire, ice, and get the big ward boost for defensive purposes. Forestry acts of acid and stillness. I know they gotta sort of go with the traditional names based on the acids. It's just a little overwrought, I suppose. Woohoo! I mean, it's unique, so that's cool. But not one for my build. I believe that's a necro. Yeah, necrotic spells, necrotic damage, hungering souls, health, and necrotic damage. I tell you, gotta tell you, the necros. Wow, what a bunch of edgy lords. I've got friends who play necro. Don't let them know I said that. Guys think they're clever. They'll teleport behind me. Didn't work for much, did it? You're dead again. More in for me. Where are we here? I believe we were here. More damage, more area. Because those things are good. And we also have a point in the frostiness. We just grabbed those, I think. Yeah, to give me all the frostbite in the world. Was it here next? Frostclaw's base cold damage is converted to lightning. No, we like it cold, thank you. Frostbite, chill, slow, and ignite. Shock inflicted by frost lasts longer. That seems pretty good. You have a chance to cast Elemental Nova when Frost Nova projectiles reach the target. Huh. That's 14%, so we can get up to 50% per cast. But does it go off around me or around the target? That's lightning. Chance to slow and chill. Those are pretty good, both of those. But that is Lava Talon, converting it to fire. So there's the fire conversion. And there's the lightning conversion. I like how you can juggle around and turn all of the skills into whatever flavor of element you want. Increase cast speed. And cast Frostclaw cleanse a random negative element. That seems pretty damn handy to have. So we hit here. What do we got here? When you hit by an enemy, you have a chance to retaliate with Frostclaw. That doesn't seem a 9% chance. Just doesn't seem worth it to me. increased cast speed, and then we've got if you have an active ice barrage. I'll never have an ice barrage. Chance to cast ice barrage, no thank you. 2 additional projectiles allowing it to hit enemies in a wider area. Additional mana cost, but not a lot. Mana cost right now isn't a problem. No longer creates a burst of damage at the target, but its projectiles are now staggered and they can all hit the same target. I can see 3 here. Well, 1 there for sure. And there to increase the cast speed. And there to give us 2 more extra projectiles. That seems pretty okay. We get 1 more of those, I think, and then we get a boss. Might be 1 more of those things on the other side before we get the boss. Yeah. Alright, bossy dude. This is the Spy Master. Hi there, we need to go through... Oh, dear me, he's unpleasant. You think that's going to discomfort me in any significant amount? Helps if I hit the right buttons. Let this be a lesson to you, boys and girls. Hit the right buttons. Good life lesson there for everybody, including me. Is there a problem? Oh. Don't think I've ever seen that scepter before. I'm not too skeptical of it. Sorry. I would like that because scepters, I think, have a better effect for me. Was it here? Yeah, wand gives you critical multiplier, but ward retention with a scepter, 60%. Let's take a quick look. What do we got? Chance to inflict spreading flames on hit. Oh, it's a melee weapon. Firestarter's torch. More fire damage to enemies afflicted by spreading flames. Increase fire damage over time. -4 fire spell mana cost. 4% increased movement speed. Has legendary potential. Yeah, it's a no level requirement, so that's a really, really good starting weapon for sure. For some sort of fiery melee build. If you're interested in burninating, that might be the weapon for you. Oh, that's right, down there. Always grab the waypoint. Speak with Alric in the Majelka way station.
This is the artificial waypoint. Can't say I'll enjoy using it. But we quickly, on my side, go to the center of the device and get ready. I'll get us out of here.
I'm sure it's fine. It's been tested and FDA approved. Wait, that's Food and Drug Administration. FTC? Federal Trade Commission. OSHA, Occupational Safety and Health Administration.
We made it. Don't let... Well, I think they're watching us talk. One of us should say something.
Howdy! Runes now provide you with passive effects. Freeze rate multiplier per Heo rune. Well, I guess that's not great. 8% per Heo rune, not that impressive. Most at 24%. 3 runes, 72%. I'm already at like over 200%. What else do you got? Let's see. The runic energy. Every second you go without casting a runic invocation, you gain a stack of runic energy up to a maximum. Invocations consume all runic energy to deal more damage, multiplicative with other. Maximum stacks is 3 per point, so we could have 15. Does not scale. Runic energy stacks per second is 1. Damage per stack is 2%, so we could get up to a 30% multiplicative on top, depending on how often you cast the runic invocation. Other possibilities. Oh, I'm putting in Word of Heorot here. Right, the freeze rate multiplier. You see here, it just seems weird. You're getting, at most, 72%. That's if you put 3 points in and have 3 cold runes up. Here, 2 points in it I've already at the freeze rate multiplier of 120%. Again, I'm not intimately familiar enough with the mechanics to know why something doesn't make sense to me, or why it should.
The Emperor wants you dead. You're trying to reach the city. Over there. Go. I want to say more, but I'll try to hopefully, I will see you soon.
Enter the lower sewers. It's always sewers. I didn't move. I have several ice beetle friends now. The Rustlands. Right, more ward. A lot more stuff seems to be freezing, as we'd hoped. Give me those runes of removal. Those are like annuls from PoE. Except they're much easier to get here than they are in PoE.
Fools.
They're fools. They're fools. I'm no fool, no siree. I'm gonna live to be 103. I know best for you and me, 'cause I'm no fool. Wow, am I old? How old is that? 130 years old. Everybody happy now and dead? Thank you. Copper ring, golden chalice. We got like a big primordial pseudo monster draggy kind of thing out waiting for us, if memory serves. Sort of a big plant thing, dragon sort of scale. Experience shrine. Well, let's kill everything all at once. Huh?
Not a man of many pockets.
Ah, my inventory is full. For the record,
I am not a man of many pockets.
I hate that. I hate having my inventory full. It's possible I'm playing the wrong genre of game for someone who hates to have their inventory always full. He always drops Orchurian's or Orcurian's petals. That's another level for me. I don't think we get back to a convenient waypoint. So we'll portal out. Back to the end of time. Oh, Model of the Fate's open. We'll sell our crap.
Gold won't save you, but a blade might.
Gold won't save you, but a blade might. Lightning elemental damage, Vit, chance to cast Fire Aura when hit. That's a lot of freeze rate multiplier. 24 spell damage, crit strike chance, LE damage, chance to blind, increased stun chance. We'll give that another look. Five int. No, currently at like 7. Yeah, 2% crit chance, which is nice and tasty, so to speak. 8 and 3. Higher than 7 and 2. Spell damage, necrotic resistance, chance to slow. We're going to do a little crafting on that one, and it will become our new one, because that one's good. That one might too. we may have to do a little bit of crafting. Just a tiny bit. Which is cool if you guys haven't seen the crafting. If you have, I'll be repeating myself. A little bit of crit strike, cold damage, necrotic resistance, lightning resistance, and void resistance. Elemental damage. Yeah, I'm going to probably play with that one a little bit too. Alright, need to put these two things away. Oh, over here, where they more closely where they belong. Let's start with this one. We know we want to use this one because we've got spell damage. We can put what? Oh, I don't know. How about a little cold damage in there, Scarecrow? 25 forging potential. That was pretty great. A lot of necrotic resistance now. So, 35% increased spell damage, 41% increased cold damage, a bunch of necrotic resistance, and a chance to slow the enemies. Our necrotic is now near the cap. Fire and lightning are pretty close to the cap. Cold is solid. Physical's okay. Poison and void, not so great. I'm going to shatter this one. We could get as many as 11 shards out. 6. That's fine. What do we got next? Here. We'd need a chunk more cold, or we need void. Yeah, that could be pretty good. We can put more cold damage on it. Anything else float in your boat here? Intelligence would be okay. But let's go with cold. And again, throw in a Glyph of Hope. That took out 17 of our forging potential. That hurt. 2 more. And now it's gone. How much do we end up with? So about 34%. We have 42 up there. Lightning and void. Here we would lose necrotic. Huh. We'd be overcapped on lightning. We'd lose a little necrotic for some void. It's about an even. It's got additional crit strike chance. We'll stick with that. We'll shatter this. We got 3 back out. I'm going to keep moving every minute or so, so we don't test as to whether that's a reason it keeps disconnecting me occasionally. Alright, crit strike multi. Chance to blind, chance to stun. That's got a lot of freeze rate multiplier on it. This has got a good chunk of base spell damage. Still got 8 forging potential left on this. 60% increased crit chance. A lot of elemental damage. Good base damage. Yeah, that should be a significant chunk. Let's see. That right now is going 1370. Yeah, I was going to say about 1500. And yeah, about 1500. Let's shatter this one. We could get as many as 11 shards out. 9. Really good result. Lots of delicious shards. And this, mana regen, int, and health regen. Over here we've got int. Already exceeded that, right? Oh, no, not quite. Have we finished this up yet? We did. A lot of healing effectiveness, int, block, and a little bit of necrotic resistance. Nice. And the base stats on it are pretty good, too. int. We're going to lose freeze rate multiplier, a little bit of health, and we're going to lose poison resist. So, if we can throw poison resist back on here, because we're so low to begin with. Alright, we've hit tier 5 in. So I think we can yoink that one off. Not sure if that one... Yeah, it's worth shattering. We'll shatter it. 2, 3, 5... We could get 9 shards out. Only 2. Well, that last time we got 9 out of 11. This time we got 2 out of 9. So, hey, it's not always completely deterministic, you know? So, we do have 2 more 1x1 idle slots. More resists would be good. Poison or void. A little bit of poison or void would be appreciated. Guys, come on. Help me out here. Number of these I'm not sure why I kept. Don't need lightning. Thanks anyway. Don't need lightning. Don't make me say it again. Don't make me say it again. Yeah, we still can't, if we want to keep that up. And I think we kind of do. I like that one. It's my best friend. A little poison resist. There's one. Good. 7% poison resist and 5% void resist. Yes, that would both help a little bit. And every little bit helps, young man. Entering the lower sewers. There's just no escaping it. Back to the Rustlands. We nabbed another point here. What is our int up to now? Our int is 51. Is a misshapen remains of what? I'm not sure. That's going to blow up. It hurt him a lot. Wow. Misshapen remains of a tightwad. He didn't drop nothing. I have another ice beetle pet. Lower the drawbridge! For me and my pet. Shards and the lower sewers, because you know the upper sewers is a little bit high class for us. Granted Frenzy. Casting Fireball. We won't be casting Fireball. You travel faster and further with Flame Rush. You create a Rune Ember. Have a chance to create Rune Ember on kill during Flame Rush. Every quarter of a second while not in Flame Rush, you fire a Rune Ember at a nearby enemy if you have any. More damage multiplicative. Additional Rune Embers. Rune Embers now pierce. Faster and further. Leaning towards faster and further. What else do we have over here? More damage. I'm not doing an enormous amount of damage with it. More damage and area. Pass through a Frostwall. Won't be using that, that's for sure. Smolder and Burn. Now applies fire resistant Shred. Whenever you pass through an ignited enemy. I'm not worried about fire resistant Shred because we're an ice spell now, but we can still grab 3 here. Talk to me into it. You smooth talking bastard.
Right. And well, there should be some aqueducts up ahead. Let's meet there.
What have the Romans ever done for us? The aqueduct. What? The aqueduct. This way. Oh, huh. You sneaky little devils. That was really poorly done. That's a little better. Does not deal well with breaks in sort of the ground geometry. Oh. Faster movement, attack, and cast speed. Just it. Congealed sludge. Yeah. Who wants the congealed stuff? You can get the non-congealed stuff at the same price. Don't need a quiver. Waste maggot. Nobody wants to be called that. I mean, come on. Oops. Coming back from the dead, you think you're so clever. I'm not clever. And out the door I went. Real quick, we'll head back to the Oracle's abode. And I'm going to refill my coffee cup because it runneth under. And I'm back. Once again. Not much in the way of goodies.
Can I help you?
Mana. 4% increased health is pretty good. Currently what we have is the Elemental Nova is nice, but not necessary. And cold and lightning resist. It's pretty good. Mana, health, fire resist, 9 ward per second. Kind of like that. I'm going to craft with that. More int. Currently we have an int of 6 up there. We're up to 7. Okay, fire resist is good. Health, also very good. Those are percents. Very nice. And we're out of forging potential, but still I think it's an improvement. We'll go ahead and shatter this one. Three intelligence shards back. And the Ellie Nova one too, which is very nice as well. Meet Alric in the Aqueduct. Alric in the Aqueduct? The Barren Aqueduct. Blow it up pretty good. It's a dead end right up here. I'm right. Doesn't happen very often. Let me savor the moment. And that's a dead end too. Which means we're almost out of ends. I'm doing some decent damage on it. We'll put some more of those damage multipliers on it. See if we can't make it kick things in the teeth a little bit harder. Level 40. And now I am smarterer. Still more. Even more smart. Cuirass, brass amulet of sparks. Curious to see how much the relatively small amount of cold damage I did was going to cold dot them. Not a lot for just a couple of whacks with the ice claw. Frost claw. Click this person. Oh, I have to save him from the Osprix. And there's still Osprix around for me to save him from.
Just like for one. Here I was, hoping this would
Find the necropolis of the deep. So, City of the Dead of the Deep. Okay. I'm a sucker for a shrine. 100% critical chance. Everything dies. These things are incredible meat sponges. I hate them. all died. What a shame. No, wait, I was trying to kill them. That was good. 100% critical strike chance again. Such hit point sponges. Hate them so much. Another scepter. I have at least 2 of those already. Not going to complain about a unique drop-in. Pretty much ever. Even if it's one I've already got 2 of, at least. Another point here. Maybe we're going for faster and further with Flame Rush. Faster and further with Flame Rush. And we're going to do more splodies. Splodies.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Why can I not do that?
I cannot do that.
Whoa, I've DC'd. I've DC'd again. Pretty sure that's what occurred. Yep, pretty sure. All these things that are standing around, maybe not. Maybe this is a friendly area? I don't remember this being a friendly area. Speak with Yulia. Maybe it is a new friendly area. And I haven't actually DC'd. Huh. I think this area is new. And maybe I haven't actually DC'd. Appears to be the case. Okay.
I am Yulia, because in regards to this, from there you will find an. You are not
I
near
hate
the heart of the
sewers.
citadel. There is an exit near the Emperor's throne, giving you a chance to strike.
That was entirely new.
I'm glad we have. Seriously, before you said my ring, I'm too hurt to. When he fled, I saw him heading deeper into the mountains. When you find time, you could take a peek at his nest.
Cold pen with frostbite. Well, this has got some int. We could pour more on a little bit. The 7% increased health is really good, so yeah, I'm going to sell that. 9% of damage reflected, 25 health, 20% poison resist, 5% LE. It's not bad. I don't think the damage reflected is particularly good at the low levels, though. We'll drop this off into the chest of endless goodies. 18% chance to cast a Thorn Shield on yourself when you directly use a physical skill. Physical skills are all what this character is about. Not really. Definitely, yeah, this is a new layout for Yulia's lair, let's call it. The old one was smaller. So I think tomorrow I'm going to take the day off and we'll be back on Monday. I'm not done here yet. And then be back on Monday for Guild Wars 2. And a key farm and dailies and weekly stuff. Looks like they may have changed the layout here. Feline outcast boots. I hope they don't make my feet look big. Definitely the blizzard's getting bigger. A Kopesh. Sorry, guys. Had to do it. Kicking. They were all dead. Return to Alric. Hi, Alric.
You killed him? Her? If we pull this off, maybe I can give her some good news for once, eh?
No, she knows you. She's not getting any good news, Alric. Oh, burn. Nope. Alright, now the entrance. That's a little bit slow on the animation. Entrance to the Citadel sewers, because now we're going upscale. Much, much nicer set of sewers. Aristocratic streams of excrement flowing by us. Except they're all undead, so I don't think they poop anymore. They started it. Did I see a bunch of runes drop? I did. Shards, runes, bits, pieces. Fools! Don't you know who I am? I'm a very important person. Whoop. A doublet of Onus Tull. No relation to Jethro Tull that I'm aware of. More shards and stuff. Tell you, they drop like a half a dozen of those. You definitely feel like going back and grabbing them. Pardon the slurps. Destroy all the Imperial Watchers. So, we can see one coming just this direction on the map. Two of them coming this direction on the map. Maybe just something else that looks similar. No, oh, we still got two more to go. He's coming. Two. An assassin's halberd. Not a standard assassin's weapon, gotta say. They changed the layout here, too. A number of little layout changes, which is good. And level 42. I'm growing up. I'm going to be a big boy someday. Oh, we got lots of individual point skill ups as well. We have opened up Glyph of Dominion. Places a lightning glyph on the ground that grows over time, deals lightning damage over time, and slows in its area. At full size, it detonates, dealing large amounts of lightning damage to enemies within its area. You can have a maximum of one glyph at a time by default. And we want to get 3 more points in here so that we trigger the cooldown recovery improvement. Where were we going? Yeah. Damage an area. It's a solid combination. A combo platter of delights. Increased cast speed, random also cleanse. Yeah, that's nice. I want to get a point into that immediately as a random cleanse if you've got a bunch of conditions. That's just plain good. Runic Invocation deals more damage multiplicative. That is when you... Right, that's the step backwards. I don't want that one. Deals more damage per type of rune. I'm not particularly interested in that. Penetrates. Oh, we were going here, weren't we? Yeah, max that out. Sewers. Just ooh. First one of these we've hit a while. One of the imprisoned mages. You die? I want to get to this guy. He wants me to thump him. You may not realize it, but that is what he wants. He wants me to thump him. So there is a sealed and temporarily displaced arcane mage. Alchemist Experimental Leather Gloves of Renewal. 7% of current health lost per second. 7% of missing health gained as ward per second. That's similar. There's a chest that does that. It was designed by Ziggy D. Right when the game was, I think, really, really early in development. Which I think does 10% per second. Sort of a vampiric set where you're constantly losing health but gaining ward. This is also giving you... health regen per second. Well, we definitely want to pick that up. Why is it not picking up? Oh, no, 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 no. You did not just... We DC'd. I think we actually DC'd this time. Because I can't pick them up. Can't pick anything up. Pretty sure I DC'd. Yep. And we did not get our Alchemist's Experimental Leather Gloves of Renewal, because fuck me. Yeah. So, that just happened. Twice that's happened either while I was fighting one of the mages or shortly thereafter. Either way, not enthused about it.
These items might be your best bet.
No. Quite not enthused, actually. Yeah, quite not enthused. This is my only real complaint about the game. And I could avoid it, I assume, by not playing the online mode, but I want to play the online mode, so, yeah. The Citadel sewers, alright. We'll get to the Emperor, the fight with the Emperor, and then I'll... For the evening, if that's a little bit disheartening. Just disheartening is all. Y'all can keep following me. The Immortal Summit. Not named for the Tennessee women's basketball coach. Critters. Fools. I think we've well established that they're fools. Affix shards, very nice. Sometimes get unexpected effects when using my flame rush skill. Boom. Oh, this appears to be a dead end like thing. That's not the way I want to go. I want to go the way that is not a dead end. I know, I'm so demanding. Fools. And I can't help it, they're fools. Fools! Haha, I ran away. Then I killed him and got a bunch of XP. Because they're fools. Fools! What is the last one? Yeah, 50. And I'm currently 45, 42.
Move Move slowly. You should have seen this coming. You know how the Emperor... Yes.
I've heard of your power.
Gonna resurrect both the Spy Master.
This
Now's our chance. Do you not remember when we traveled? It's a traveler came. This, then, you. And please, Ulrich, he never learned the
Julia.
And once more, we gotta go back in time. It's complicated. Time travel. Always complicated. Which is why, generally speaking, time travel is a bad mechanic for a story. Fine for a game, bad for a story. This appears to be new. A lot of things around here, gotta say. Is there anything we want back here? We're at the gates of Solarum. We've got to make it to the camp. Yeah, this is all new. Visuals and stuff. I don't think the storyline part is new. Visuals, though. And we blowed them up real good. Nice visuals on it. Gotta say, the ice explosion sound effects in PoE are way more satisfying. The burning forest. Let's see if this got updated. Looks like it did. Stop shooting crap at me. It's just rude. I'm busy going through my loot that I just nabbed off your boss. Have you no sense of decency? Obviously, you can be right, because I just looted his body. Okay, I'll give you that. Blew him up real good. Cold resist. Jerk. Why would you do a thing like that? You know I've only got cold, and you're doing cold resist. I mean, come on. It's just uncivil. Impolite. I might go so far as to say rude. Lightless arbor key. Are you dead yet? Oh, it was one of those ones that pops up. Once they're dead, they pop back up. Fools. We gotta be getting close to being full of stuff. And into the Scorched Grove, and then beyond that, the next town. And beyond that, me calling it meat. Because if I called it a potato, that wouldn't make any sense at all. There's Hayarot, whose runes I'm using all the time, all the Heo runes. Here comes Rye. He's the fire dude.
You are no longer worthy. Be gone from this land.
Gotta say, this world, Earth kind of gets screwed. You got fire, lightning, and ice, but no earth. I mean, come on, man. What's up with that?
I do not have much longer.
Yeah, keep talking. I gotta pick up the gold. That's Hayarot.
Go north. Retrieve the lance.
Put your weapons, Hirot, my. And who are you? Did he now? Fine. Yes, one and the same. Here, come. I sensed it. Here, come. We have much to discuss.
If you say so. I think I could teleport it. There we are. So, we have 2 unspent points. I'm just looking ahead here. Cerulean, you have additional endurance and maximum mana. Gain percentage of your maximum mana is endurance threshold. Endurance threshold Basically gives you some additional amount of defense when you're at low health. Runedood Hurricane. That's about lightning. Ooh, lightning. We do cold round here. Thank you, though. Health regen. Over there. Ellie Pen. Yeah. Well, we're putting and one more in here to get us the recovery bonus. And over here... faster and further. They changed the layout here.
Yes.
Let's see. Vit, stun avoidance, and armor. Int, elemental resistance. We've got a boatload of Ellie resistance right now. Stun avoidance. Cast speed. Potion to ward, endurance threshold, and void resistance. Mana regen, freeze rate per stack of chill. Cold and poison resist. 24 spell, elemental damage, spell crit, chance to chill, freeze rate multiplier. Those are pretty good. Another scepter here. Spell cold damage, freeze rate multiplier. Melee cold, we can roll that off. Increase crit chance. We're going to try to get lucky and not craft that one. Two spell damage. Seriously? 2 spell damage? You think that's going to do anything for me? No. Poison resist. What do we got up there? Percent health. This also has percent health. They both would have mana. Poison resist. Fire resist. This one could be better. We're going to roll with for a couple items then. 8 and cast speed, huh? LE damage, dodge rating, and chill. We'd have to roll off the dodge rating. I don't think that's worth it. Int, spell crit, base, necrotic damage, mana, and necrotic resistance. That's not great. Good, I keep my eye open for this one as it's got nice stats on it. Nice base stats. Implicit, if you're familiar with the PoE terminology. Basically, that's the stuff up at the top. The melee attack speed, increased throwing attack speed, that stuff. Above the affixes. And we have a key. Well, let's first put the key away.
I see.
Where do we have those? About here. We got a lot of keys. Let's see what we can make. Elemental damage, spell crit, chance to chill, freeze rate multiplier. And this one. It's a scepter. So if we can roll the melee cold damage off into something useful, we have a potential winner. Wrong, wrong. There we go. So this is going to re-roll as a tier 2 of something else. Melee physical, not helpful. Melee damage, leached his health, not helpful. Melee crit. Yeah, we're going to break this up. That did not do anything that we wanted it to do. Sad to say. And we only got 2 shards back out. Painful lesson. LE damage, spell crit. And we have 24 base spell. That's 24 base spell. So we need crit, LE damage. We're going to be able to get higher numbers than we already have. This has tier 4 and 4. Unlikely, but not impossible that we can get. So we're going to give it a try. Now, 45 and 88. So those are both about 55. There's more crit, less LA damage. Same bases. Chance to chill, however, is very high. We can add this. Freeze rate multiplier is 2. I think it's a little better. Not much. But we will shatter this one. Get some of our mats back out. Could get as many as 10. We got 4. Lastly, over here. So we throw int at this. That currently has what tier? Hitting the wrong buttons. There we are. Tier 1 on mana, tier 3 on int. We can do better. 9 ward per second. This has armor and elemental damage. Yeah, we'll go with int. Right, int. 24 potential. Still at 24. 23. 20. 16. 5. Those were not particularly awesome rolls. We lost a little bit of potential on every roll. You got 25% chance of not losing any, so that wasn't great. We get 2 more int, 14 more mana. We get poison resist, and not quite as much health, but still a slight improvement. The poison resist is now not awful any longer. Cold's a little low. And void obviously is, but the resists aren't in a terrible place for this level. We'll shatter this. Once again, we could get as many as 10. Out, we got 7. Alright, we'll talk to Julia, or
We don't
Julia.
have much time. The lance is... It lies perhaps. It is not my plan. Then pray. You will speak to... They will reveal the path to Herod's temple.
Okay, I'm going to call it here for the evening. I want to thank you for hanging out very, very much, as always. I should be back on Monday. I'm going to take tomorrow off. I'll be back Monday at the usual time, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. Guild Wars 2 for that one. That will be a key farm, and then daily and weekly, working on those. Tuesday will probably be Torchlight Immortal. I've been playing that with one of the default characters, the Dwarven robot minion Mancer, and work my way almost to the end game now. That was a follow by Pawaganda, I'm going to assume. You get my one and only spiel. Welcome to my humble little stream of misfunction, malfunction, dysfunction, and frequently complete and total unfunction. You are most welcome indeed, and thank you very, very much for the follow. Thank you. So I was saying, Torchlight Infinite. I'm playing the Dwarven Minion Mancer. It's not a very interesting class, but it's one I hadn't played, so I wanted to play it up. I'm getting close to the end game. I wanted to reacquaint myself with the game because I played it back at launch for a bit. It's a pretty good game, actually. It's more casual than, say, last Epoch, or D4 for that matter, which isn't surprising. It's also available on mobile. But is a perfectly reasonable sort of ARPG on the light end of things. I've got enough of the in-game currency earned that I can open up one of the other classes. I'll have to decide which. So basically it's a buy, you have to spend money or earn currency in-game to open up additional characters. I think there are 4 or 5, maybe even 6 that are available at the start, and like another 8. And some of those are the same visual characters, and but with sort of a different spec behind them. And so I'll probably be doing that on Tuesday, and we'll see how that goes from there. So those are my plans. I want to thank you guys very much for hanging out. Thank you again for the follow, Pawaganda. I'll be back on Monday. Have a great Saturday night and a terrific Sunday. Hopefully you'll see me soon. Have a great night tonight. Take care, and ciao for now. Good night, guys.